is all crooked. Keep trying to keep an eye on this, but okay. Hey, how's it going, everybody? We are in a temporary new spot. As you can tell, I don't have a design board behind me. I have a recliner, which I'm hoping I put some fabric steps, foam steps in front of it, hoping that maybe a dog will hang out up there. Daisy won't. She won't go up there, so don't be thinking she will. I might call it a little early tonight. Here, I'll shift over to what I'm doing here so you can maybe. Where's the? I feel like I don't know where anything is. Whoops. Tablet. So I picked up some really cheap 5-inch squares, and I was going to make some coasters out of them. So I don't know what I'll. I didn't anticipate there being a shadow there. I'll have to see about getting better light. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. So there's that one's owls. There's all kinds of fun ones. Candelabra, tombstones, haunted mansions, witches. We got tarot cards, crystal balls, and brooms, it kind of looks like. Keys, which, depending on what you're doing, I mean, it could go with this because then it's a little Harry Potter-ish. So this is hats, cauldrons, and feathers. And this is, I'm going to say familiars. Crows, that is not the tail of a crow. I don't know what that is. That's AI shit right there. We've got herbs. We've got fields. Daisy's up. Crows and trees. Different crows and trees. Then we've got spiders, cats, cobwebs, and candles. And black cats on pumpkins. Oh, as well as keys, which kind of goes along a different key. Oh, okay, so we could put those two together. Um, Kind of a weird, cute, scully type one. But I was thinking we've got bats, jack-o'-lanterns, spiders, and ghosts. So this could be one, right? We just need a back for it. What would make a good back? I almost think, well, I guess the candles would look okay. I was almost thinking this would make a better back. I don't know. I have got a few, so it doesn't really matter. So let's pick one and put as the back. Sure. Let's do that. They're all weirdly stuck together and weirdly not cotton. Don't ask what it is because I don't really think I know. All right. So this is going to be cotton square down. Do I have a whole thing of cotton squares over there? I do. Let me grab them. Daisy, what you up to? Huh? What you doing? Yeah? You put... You're not gonna just set that shit on top of my sewing. All right. There. Now we can do one if we want. All right. I should, however, show you... Put these glasses back on. That I got a little bit done on our project. A couple things done, actually. All right, I'll shift to my phone so you can see it. 'Tis the season. We got to start doing The Halloween ones. Whoa. Dumped my pop can. So I fell today with the dog. That always being cautious that the chair is going to roll out from underneath me. Well, it did. I was just picking up Daisy to set her on the sewing table here because it was all cleared off. I was going to trim a knot off of her chest, and I leaned forward for the clippers, and boom, off I went. All right, so I see that went in the wrong order. Okay, I don't know. I don't care. Let's see if I can show you what I've got done here. Hey, you're home. You're home early. I would need a paper towel or something. I can't set it on the fabric, so I mean I can, but that would be bad. Just two, if I can. Add my camera to OBS. Wait. Okay, I think that'll change it. Okay. Oh, let's put that light on. Thanks, kiddo. There. Here's your Uber. Thank you. How was work?
Slow as all get out. I made $8.
Ooh, wow. All right, so here is the two pieces of the lighter wing. I did notice that this one and this one are the same. They are far enough apart though, but let's not use that one again. Now I technically have this pinned to the bottom side of a mattress that's tipped up to the wall, and I'll just kind of show you why. Oops, let's turn on that other light. I didn't think I'd need it. Hey, Dad. What's Dad doing? Anyway, all right, so this was where we had a section that I had to fix, and I still got to do a tiny bit right here, but I pieced this section back together, which was a bitch. And then I will start picking these apart and remaking. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go. Probably this section first because I have to sneak in one here that's not there now. And well, two that are not here now. So I will probably cut and piece this one in and sew it back and then not cut but rip, and then put that one in there and then evaluate because it's a pain in the ass to do that. Where's Dad? Maybe. So right now I'm tucked up there. There's Dusty. And then here is the two windows that we're taking out. So they took the yuck. They took the wood casing out. That's all underneath that. So all they have to do is pull those two windows out and fill it in. Yeah, that's all they have to do. Like that's easy. Okay. Anyway, we have two pieces to work on that fits in here. So I went ahead and took down the colored one, the rainbow colored one.
Pretty girl, Watson.
No, thank you. All right, that's this over here. Okay, we've got pizza that won't come apart is what we've got. This is the next section. Okay. I gotta. So I put a note in the playlist description and in each episode description of the moth about the reading challenge for cancer. There's a link to donate if you would, please. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody that gets this, that the money raises for all cancer patients will greatly appreciate it. So I will be taking some Advil and sitting and reading when I get done here. I turned this other light on too, but it was kind of too blinding. All right, this is the piece. Let's see if I can find the, that's not it. That's the other one. Okay, that's not it. Tanya, there's too many fucking papers to this. Every time I think that I've narrowed it down and I don't have them all out that I don't need, I end up realizing I still have way too many papers out. Let's look over here. Nope, there. You don't need to eat my pizza, but we can be looking for. That's the one that's thrown. So you don't think I'm just doing nothing. You see, I'm looking. Okay, was that it? No, but I have found all kinds of shit in the process of rearranging. Well, I can tell you that that's not what I'm looking for, but I had it in my hand at one point today already. Do I know where it's at now? No. That's all right. We'll figure it out, right? Hello, whoever snuck in there. Let's see if we can figure out. Where's my glasses? Okay. Oh my God, I hear Miami Vice. Holy crap. All right. I don't know if you can. We've got the top two pieces here, and we need this long one and this triangle, which means 9. The numbers. That's true. Sounds like Miami Vice. All right. Z is background, or 8 is background. All right. Well, damn it. 1. Where how is the paper that I would like to have? That's the blank paper, right? Okay, let's do. Uh-uh. Mm, okay, maybe I need to just go to bed because I just tripped on these damn stairs that I put here for the dogs. Okay, we don't need this. All right, so this is going to go here. So this number one is going to cover where this guy is. Okay, looking at our picture. Hmm. Okay, let's do some. Okay, that's already in there. That's in there. Okay, that's where that one is. We could do. Oh, that's not gonna be funny with her. All right, this is background. So this ends up being the outside edge. So let's see if I can figure that out. Outside edge. We could just alternate them, being as we've already fucking started that, even though that wasn't planned. Hmm. Actually, there's two different tans. We're not going to do that though. That's just too similar. All right. So we're going to do another light right there. That's the cream grunge. So let's not put cream grunge right there. All right. I have two kind of like this. Oh, hey, I have some. What do we got in this stack? Okay. Don't want that there. That I've already got pulled out. That's a neat one. This is a neat one. Okay. I can tell this is not Miami Vice. I don't know what the hell it is, but it's not that. Okay. Okay, let's make this be number two. And then is there a little pieces in here? Does that seem too yellow compared to some of these creams here? Oh, hey, perfect. All right, let's do number one, number two. Hey, welcome. I'm just kind of being low key tonight. We might get some stuff done and little bit of stuff done and I might take off, depending on how I feel. I am slow at the moment. My chair slid out from underneath me earlier today, and I'm just kind of in this I'm done mode. You know? I know you know. That's just how it goes. I'm just glad Daisy's okay because I was kind of holding her. I can tell you, it kind of sounds like Sulu. Um, how come? Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that this isn't set up quite. Must have got nudged a little because where I'm working, you now can't see. So, how's that? That's all over there. So I'm trying to make this fit. Okay. Ooh, my back. My back, my back. Okay. What are we doing? We have those that aren't like US or let's slide that a little further. Or paying attention, we've got major forest fires. Canada's on fire. Where the hell's the Canada's on fire, Olympia, Spokane, and the winds have shifted and it's all coming this way. That is not the mouse. I can already tell the bad acting from here. Sorry, whoever's in this. Kind of sucks, though. Okay. Turn this back on. So I did get a couple things done today, and I did manage to get all of this moved and set back up. So, one, two. What? Not where I was going. Okay. Well, now we're down to, I don't know what fabric is next. Where's the long one? So there was last year, I think. I kept seeing this Emily Kimelman, I think is how you pronounce her last name, pop up on Insta, not yeah, on Insta, talking about her books. And I thought, I'm gonna have to get those. Definitely was something I was considering. And then she popped on with this rant that people were dissing her books, and she's like, I didn't make them for you. That's not why I'm doing this. I want you to unfollow me. You blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, that right there. I'm buying the books. So I bought the books, and then it took me a little bit to work with technology and get them from the download I got from her onto my Kindle app. And lots of procrastinating later, I've decided to go ahead and read those for the reading challenge. So I have a link. I think I tried to say that earlier, but I have a link. Just for the record, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying not to overthink this, but I didn't really map anything. So that I'm not screwing with my stuff. Going to tucked up in there. I need something right here. Somebody's fake dying on screen. Okay. Okay. Hey Daisy, you okay? Oh, this is one we haven't messed with. What color is this? Um, I don't think I like that. Okay. Oh, this must have been wide back or something? Or is it seamed? I don't see seam. Okay, no seam, but this is really wide. Okay, so that means if this and the back, where's it going? Right here. Is she dying or what? Okay, that's that. All right, evidently, we're going to put this piece there. Okay, okay. Daisy, you okay? You just rolled off the damn step. Yeah? You sure? Sounds really glungy, huh? Of course, I think it's just me. What is that? Oh, that. Oh, wow. Look there, I'm out of bobbin. Okay, well, that's two sides. Do I have a bobbin with anything in it so I don't have to wind one? Of course not. Okay, hang out with me while I wind a bobbin the lazy way. Lazy, lazy way. Hey, Days. Whoa. How's it going? Good job, you made it up. Okay, here's that didn't work. Dagnabbit. Here, I told you it was the easy way. My cameras are all messed up. I didn't think they would be. Thought it looked okay, but I'm not seeing what I'm doing very well. Alright, so alright, let's turn this on. How about that? Well, it doesn't show the pressing that very well, but whatever. We are just doing a little bit here, right? I'm hoping this isn't permanent, and I'll probably still be here on Thursday, so I'll work on making Thursday better. Because that's all I can do. This is temporary, and everybody's just gonna be okay with this temporarily, right? I had 4 or 5 crows hanging out at the shop today. Wasn't there. I had somebody send me a picture, which made me go turn on the cameras and watch them. Yeah, we get just a little bit going on. Yeah, we'll just stuff it there. There we go. Okay, that looks okay. Okay, camcorder. All right. What if I took that like that? You might have gotten knocked while I was putting the. I have to plug it in. No, I have to turn it on, and then I have to unplug the cable, then plug the cable back in, and that forces it to let me change a setting so that it pushes the camera to here instead of just recording to the device. And I have to stand on my tiptoe, and I might have nudged it. I can see that. Okay. I didn't check. Yeah. Like I haven't really overly looked at the volume. It is working, right? Good. Okay. Now this is open. And this is going here.
No, you're wrong.
It's still the. Do I go ahead and put this or do I put a different one? We make it look like we meant to do the two, or do we just put another like color there? Okay, so it looks like we've got two bigger ones and another little thin stripe, and then that's the one that's the light on the outside. All right, so we have two freaking triangles. I tell you, I find the damn piece that I'm looking for, and I'm going to put it on a clipboard so I'll stop losing it. I understand how it happens because because they all fucking look the same, all these papers. All right, so I've done 1, 2, 3 here. These three. And I've got this one.
Well, they spent so much money on the actual combat.
Okay, so that's going to go here. So this will make a V here. So something's going to come right up against this guy.
Great moments in it, but then it's got this weird, like, beginning.
That we've done.
Well, of course he's going to Hong Kong. We wouldn't have a movie.
Listen to these things. All right, so that isn't bad, but if that goes there, then we have one of these accent tiny little stripies. So it's going to be, do we go dark or light? Can we pull something a smidgy yellowy? So this could be here and then this tiny, oh, it's the same print, but this tiny little piece running through it. All right. This is a quiet night. I am going to just put some shit. I can always reprint this piece later if I don't like it. That far enough. I gotta make sure that this point is far enough over to the side here so that when this comes down, okay. I'm gonna slap a couple on and then I'm gonna go read, guys. Because nobody's on and I'm hurting. So, see a hot shower before I go to bed. Okay. What can I do? The skinny dude, and I think skinny dude is going to be. Oop, right, there. I'll go ahead and set the other lights up because I think this is gonna make this. Well, I guess as it's getting darker, it's not so bad. Okay, press this. That son of a bitch again. This movie. Oh my goodness. All right. What's next? I'm gonna fly on this here. It's not a lot, but it is a little. Nice lights. I have a feeling it's gonna be used a couple times in here. Can you tell it was a wide back? Damn. All right. Let's see. That's, I'm not sure I'm loving the whole thing, so we are just gonna go for it. You know. Okay. Hey, Waddy. Can we go up? Okay. 2 pieces. Alright. And I actually know these pieces. Well, Daisy, are you okay? Girl's gonna give herself a concussion. She fell with me earlier. I was so worried about her neck. Alright. Sorry. Didn't move the camera. My bad. Boy. And I was really happy with this light, but I didn't stop thinking about how the tablet is going to block some of it. Did not anticipate that at all. Okay, this is closed. Oh, ouch, my shoulders are starting to tighten up. Oof. Okay. And now this piece is background, but I need to find a piece big enough. All right, we'll do this and then square the whole thing up. It is just not going to give us very much light. All right, I'm moving this piece. The fact that I had all of this straightened up before we started. Hi, Days. Why is that? Making sure nothing was funky right there. Okay, here we go. All right, want to see it up against everything else? You okay, Daisy? All right, shall we? That's not bad. And then the last piece does what? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we're gonna end up with a narrow thing and then some background, and then so. All right, I can hook. I think I can just hook this to this and then this to that, so then we can get an idea what it's gonna look like. All right, that's all I got for tonight, guys. I'm sorry. It's a dead night. Nobody's here. I'm not gonna feel guilty about disappearing, but I'm gonna disappear because I can. All right. Because if I don't disappear when I can, when I'm not feeling it, then this is going to be a job, and we don't want that. That and everybody's that, and I hurt, damn it, because I feel and I'm congested and getting a headache because of the smoke and the whatever. All right, you guys have a nice night. We will pick this up on Thursday, and I'll see what I can do about updating some lights. Wednesday and Thursday, they're going to be working on getting that window out. So we'll just have to see as well how this goes. If they're still freaking working, then I'll put a note up that I'm just not going to do it because I can't do it while they're banging on shit, you know? All right, guys. Have a nice night, and I will talk to you later.